Move it down for the little people. Good afternoon, Senator. I just want to, first of all, my name is Jamelle McKenzie, and I am a Kiwanian. And I want to thank you for the work that you've been doing in the Senate for our country, for our families, and even the bipartisan efforts that you have been successful at leading. The last time I saw you, the last time I was with you actually was in College Park. And you were giving us this amazing grant for the ballistic technology and our police department. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for looking out for our city. Thank you for what you're doing for all of across the state of Georgia. My question for you is, this is an election season for our local municipalities here in Georgia. When you were elected as senator, you broke a glass ceiling here in Georgia, a major glass ceiling. What advice would you give to persons now that are pursuing the same course in terms of running for office in areas where they would not have been considered or maybe even won? Just some advice for that. I'm one of those people, so just would kind of like to get a little bit of advice from you on that. If you could.
Sure. Thank you so much for the question. And one note I'd add on the ballistics analysis unit that we're adding at College Park Police Department is that one of the conditions of appropriating those funds, and I'm going to say it again because it's important, folks, here. It sounds like everyone's just fighting all the time. Appropriate those funds with Republican and Democratic support in the Senate. One of the conditions of doing so was an assurance from College Park PD that other jurisdictions in the area would be able to use that system in order to accelerate their analysis of spent shell casings. And as to your question, look, I had a little bit younger than many of my colleagues, although you will note that there's at least one U.S. senator who still wears a suit and tie. But that's what. But what I have told, and after I was elected, I had folks from across the political spectrum, young Democrats, young Republicans, young independents calling, asking me questions like that. And I've encouraged folks from more diverse backgrounds in every way to enter the arena and to, in a principled and civil way, bring new ideas and new passion to our civic discourse, because we urgently need it. And there'll always be folks who say it's not your time. But we're in urgent need of leadership at every level of government. And so I commend you, if I understand your question properly, for giving it some consideration. Yeah, thank you.
Senator Ossoff,